Hello everyone, my name is Xavier Taylor, aka Curly Blue Fitness, and this is my weight loss story. This journey has been literally quite a few years in the making. 10 years I've been struggling with it. Fast food addiction, eating large quantities of snacks, drinking heavily, and just being depressed and stressed for the last couple of years really was leading up to my breaking point. And believe it or not, I was actually much heavier 10 years ago, but when I officially started this journey last October, I was in the 330 range, and it was bad to the point where I sometimes didn't even bother getting on the scale because I just didn't want to know. I tried everything. I tried the South Beach diet, Atkins diet, Slim Fast, Weight Watchers, the no carb diet. We tried me being vegetarian for a while. I've done quite a few crazy yo-yo diets. Some got me to a really good weight loss, but somewhere down the line, something always went wrong. I was diagnosed with osteoarthritis in both my knees, so it was really painful to go upstairs, even simple stairs leading up to a house. That would cause me great pain. I couldn't do a lot of exercises because the pain became too severe. The next issue was I was becoming so stressed with my job and my weight issue and my situation with my life at the time. I was put on medication for that. We discovered that I have endometriosis, and I also have PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. That was probably the most difficult issue that I was given. When we discovered that the weight was stopping us from having children, that was our big, okay, we really need to take this seriously. We really need to do something, because at this point in my life, I'm not healthy enough to carry a child. And that was really painful to deal with. We made a plan, and the plan was we were going to try an extreme detox to help get me a head start, so to speak, into getting into healthier eating. And then once my detox period went through, we would go through healthy eating, and then we would slowly add back things that I either completely restricted from my diet or something that I was eating very, very small quantity of, and try to work my way back to a normal, more feasible eating habit. Into my research for this, I was really inspired by the Joe Cross film Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. That film introduced us to juicing, and that film helped me take my first step into the world of juicing. And I lost quite a bit of weight with the juicing, and a couple of months of that really helped me drop a significant amount of weight. Also, in terms of exercise in the beginning, cardio played a big role into my weight loss. I started off just doing a simple 30-45 minutes a day, 3 or 4 times a day on a treadmill. I was slowly getting my knees stronger to try to get back into things that made me happy. I tried water aerobics, which is an excellent exercise if you're someone with joint aches or joint issues like me. It takes away the pressure completely, and you're getting a full body workout because you're submerged in the water. So to anybody out there with joint issues, water aerobics is definitely the way to go. Shallow water or deep water. I've done both. Both of them gave me good results, and both of them are very effective. So once my first 30 pounds came off, I decided to make my workouts a little bit more intense. I went from doing 30 to 45 minutes a day of cardio 3 to 4 times a week to 1 hour of cardio a day, 5 to 6 days a week, sometimes every day if I didn't feel tired. I did different classes throughout the week to keep me interested. Zumba, cycling, yoga, step class, and of course my normal gym training sessions with my husband. And as of right now, I am about 61 pounds down. What I wanted with this page was, when I was looking around for inspiration, I had always seen people with before and after, and a lot of their stories, they didn't really tell you the in-between stages. They just told you everything that worked. They didn't tell you what happened when things went wrong. They didn't tell you what happened when they plateaued. They didn't tell you, okay, I lost this 60 pounds, but what happened from the first month to the 4 months. I needed something where I wanted to know the in-betweens, because throughout my journey, I've come across a few hiccups, and I really didn't have a lot of inspiration to motivate me past some of those obstacles. And so as I got over mine, I decided that with my journey, I would show this journey in real time. So as I'm going from 266 to 200, you actually see in real time how these last 66 pounds is coming off. You'll see my mistakes, you'll see my successes, you'll see everything in between. And so if I come across something, you'll at least know that by the time I do my next before and after, you'll be like, okay, this is what happened when this went on, and so on and so forth. One of the biggest things I had to learn was with this particular journey, you can't do this by yourself. You need people there to keep you accountable. You need people to support you. You need people to help you. And sometimes you need people to guide you. And it starts with us. We have to be the ones willing to seek these people out. We have to be the ones willing to accept help when it's offered. And a lot of times we don't take that help out of fear or out of pride, and we're only hurting ourselves. The second mistake I made was I had to learn that even though my ultimate goal was to be smaller, I still needed to appreciate the person that I am now. And until you realize the beauty within yourself as you are right now, you'll never appreciate your full self, even if you reach your goal. Because if you reach that goal, but you didn't love yourself when you were bigger, then what's going to happen when you return to that size? If you return to that size, you have to be able to say, no matter what that scale says, no matter what these sizes say, I'm still me and I still love me. A final lesson that I learned was I had to stop being afraid of failing. And what I mean by that is I didn't like the idea of going to a lot of classes and trying new things, because usually I was the only black girl in the class, or I was the only girl with natural hair in the class and everyone's staring at my hair, or I'm the only big person in the class and so I kind of stand out in the class, or I was the only girl with natural hair in the class and everyone's staring at my hair, or I'm the only big person in the class, and so I kind of stand out. And then I'm the only experienced one in the class, so that would make me stand out. I didn't like the idea of standing out, especially at this size. Well, at my past size. And I had to learn that it doesn't matter. You're not working out for those people. You're not working out for others to appreciate you. You're working out for you. And you need to go out and try new things. You have to try. If you don't do nothing else, just try. If you fail, then you can at least look back and say you tried. In our lives, we are so busy dwelling on the what ifs or the what we could have done, instead of just saying, well, instead of thinking of what could you do, just do it. Thank you all so much for watching my first YouTube video. I'm very excited about this journey, and I'd be very blessed to have you all follow me as I go along. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and you can also follow my journey on Instagram at Curly Boo Fitness. Thank you guys.